Mrs. Lord. I slept like the proverbial baby. And you?
I slept like a very nervous baby. I kept being afraid federal agents were going to come bursting in the door searching for you.
Some may think of me as a dangerous fugitive. But you, Mrs. Lord, I'm sure you see me as the patriot that I am.
All I can see is that I showed the man I love out the door so that you could hide here last night.
If there's any way I can show my gratitude...
Yes, you can. You can keep your end of the bargain. You can pack up your medals in your old kit bag and hit the road before John Russell comes back.
Well, I guess you've got a lot better things to do than to waste your mornings with your Uncle John, huh?
No, I'm glad you called, Uncle John. With Dan preoccupied with his trial, friends are in short supply these days.
Yeah, friends like, what's her name, Jeannie Johnson? I hear she left town in a hurry. Is that right?
Jeannie Johnson. I don't know anyone by that name.
Come on, Jamie. I'm not trying to check up on you and your girlfriends.
The girl, whoever she is no friend of mine.
There must be some sort of mix-up. You know who I'm talking about? She was Dorian's roommate at Statesville Prison.
So?
So, until she was with you at the Waterside Inn, she was planning on staying in Landview. Then she got a sudden change of heart and took off for Hawaii. I was hoping you might be able to tell me why.
What are you getting at?
Nothing. It's a simple question, Jamie.
Simple hell. I don't know what you're up to, Uncle John, but I've got nothing more to say to you.
You're not going anywhere until you answer my question.
Wait a minute, you want me to spy on your wife?
I'm asking you to do what you said you'd do. Anything and everything. Cozy up to her. Find out what's really going on between Pam and Pete O'Neill.
I can't do that. Pam is my friend. Well, I mean, sometimes she is, and I don't want to go poking around in her personal life.
Would you rather have your husband poke around in yours? You do this, Tina, or you'll slowly drift in the wind. Now make up your mind.
Thanks for stopping by. I know it's still early, but...
Cut the niceties, will you, Tina? What do you want?
And there's really no need to be so abrupt. I mean, we can still be friends, right?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
All consider breakfast one of the most important meals of the day. Sometimes it was their only meal.
Kate, that's fascinating. Katie, amongst your travels through the Himalayas, did you ever happen to come upon a fellow naturalist of the male persuasion?
Several, but work is central in my life right now, and I don't have time for romance.
You could make time.
You know, I'm always telling everyone how special my parents are, and then I come home to find you talking like every other mom and dad in the world. When are you going to get settled and married?
Well?
I'd much rather hear about what you two are doing. Like the revolt down in Mendora. Now that seems like fascinating stuff.
That, my dear, is the wrong topic. It's guaranteed to spoil your breakfast.
But I'm interested, Dad, and since you are the resident expert.
Your daughter wants to know more about your work, and frankly, so do I.
All right, I shall regale you both with the dark tales of Colonel Dmitri and his attempted coup, but later.
Oh, come on, Dad. I want to feel a part of your life again. Especially the juicy part.
Yeah, I know you do, but I have to go and get a tie and a jacket. I'm being interviewed by the Banner in a few minutes, and they're going to send a photographer. There they are.
Oh, there's the photographer. Why don't we bribe him to take a family portrait? Jamie, too? Well, that would make the occasion as special as the return of Halley's Comet.
Alan Murphy from the Banner. This is my photographer, Cord Roberts.
Yes, sir. Mr. Saunders is expecting you. If you will follow me.
What do you think?
Well, it ain't very sad, but it's close.
Mr. Murphy and Mr. Roberts of the Banner, sir. Gentlemen, how you doing? Morning.
Well, what do you know? It's true what they say about lightning. does strike twice.
Why do you think I want something? All right. I will admit that I haven't always been honest with you in the past.
Oh, really?
But I want to make up for it. Pam, you're practically my only friend in Landview.
Now, why doesn't that reassure me?
Look, and I know we can still be friends. I mean, in every sense of the word.
You know, once upon a time, Pamela Stewart would have fallen for that, Tina. But Pamela Buchanan has studied with the master of duplicity, and I just don't buy it.
Pam, I am your friend. I truly am.
I know what you truly are, and I know what you truly want. Now, would you like me to tell you? Protection.
From what?
From Asa. Are you afraid that Asa's going to tell Cord all about that pretty little blackmail deal so you could get him all that land in El Paso? Aha. I'm getting warm.
Nothing could be further from my...
Oh, come on. Stop it, Tina. Now, Clint already knows the truth. Asa has nothing to lose. Why shouldn't he tell Cord about you?
Okay, you're right. You're too smart for me, Pam. All right, the reason I asked for you to be here is because I have to ask for your help.
I'm glad that's out on the open. And my answer to you is not on your life.
But, Pam, you've got to help me. I had to come to you because you're the only one close enough to Asa to get him to listen to you.
Well, this really is not your day. You see, I am the last person in the world that Asa is going to listen to right now. Matter of fact, the only way we even communicate at all is through lawyers.
Lawyers? Oh, no, Pam. Does that mean that...
Yes, we're going to get a divorce. So even if I wanted to, Tina, I'm afraid I can't help you.
I'm sorry, Pam. I really am. I mean, I was so busy thinking about my own problems. They must seem so trivial in comparison to yours. Can you forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive.
Oh, I don't know. I was so concerned with saving my own marriage. I didn't even think about the problems you might be having in yours. Look, Pam, if there's anything I can do.
Well, there isn't. Thanks for asking, though. And I'm sorry I was so tough on you.
No, I deserve it.
No, you're right. Friendship is a friendship.
Yeah. So, are you having an affair with Pete O'Neill?
Perhaps if I were to explain to your gentleman friend... Bad idea, no?
Very bad idea, yes. He's a private detective.
Say no more. That would put an end to my brilliant career. And an end to your story.
Colonel...
Please, don't say another word. You've helped me, and it would give me the greatest of joy to repay this kindness.
The only way you can repay the kindness is for you to leave this morning.
If this man is deserving your love, surely you won't be foolish enough to abandon you over so trivial a matter as one night's rejection.
He is very understanding and very deserving, and surely you have more pressing things on your mind than my personal life.
Is that your charming way of telling me to get lost? Very well, Mrs. Lord. As you know, I have many enemies, even here in the U.S. But I will find a sanctuary, wherever it might be.
Don't let me keep you.
But I will never forget Dorian Lord. Once you become a friend of Carlos Dimitri's, you're a friend for life.
You are very kind and very charming.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am going to go over and see John and see if there's anything I can do to repair his damaged ego. Can I drop you anywhere?
That won't be necessary. You've done more than enough, dear lady. I will leave by the back door, on foot. It's best that you're not seen with me, right?
Right.
Till a brighter day, then. Adieu.
Colonel, take care. old trusted friend and a staunch supporter, and I don't know how I would have gotten through the last few weeks without him.
Uh-huh.
If by you mean have I been his lover, the answer is no, Tina.
Well, that's a relief. I mean, for you. I mean, because you don't need any more entanglements right now, right? Well, can I give you just a little piece of advice here?
Oh, please do.
Look, Asa isn't going to believe the truth. It doesn't matter to him what the truth is. He's always going to assume the worst.
Yeah, afraid he already has. You know, he hired a detective to follow me.
No.
May even have broken into my room to see if he could catch us in bed.
Well, can you prove it?
No, I can't. But I wouldn't put it past him. I don't think there's anything that he wouldn't stoop to right now, no matter how low.
Yeah, it's amazing what some people will do when they're desperate.
Yeah, well, you let that be a lesson to you.
To me?
Yes, you have a real reason to be worried about Asa. He's lost Clint, and I don't think there's bother him at all to destroy your marriage.
I'm well aware of that, believe me.
Well, I wish there was something I could do to help you out, but like I said, I'm the last person in the world that Asa would listen to right now. So I'm afraid you're going to have to work this one out all by yourself.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right, too. And whatever it takes to save my marriage, I guess I'm just going to have to do it.
Am I mistaken, or have you two crossed swords before? Our first meeting wasn't exactly auspicious.
There, you see? Now there is something that we agree on.
Just my luck that the first person I meet upon returning to Landview turns out to
I
be
believe
a...
the word you used was creep.
My.
Now I think I'm ready for the camera.
Perfect. Why don't you just hold it right there for a minute, sir? Oh. Very nice. Okay. All right, Mrs. Sanders, if you don't mind joining the ambassador.
I love it.
Come on, darling. And Miss Sanders, how about you two?
Come on, Katie. There you go.
Think you could manage a smile?
Very nice.
Mr. Sanders, if there's someplace private, I'd like to interview Mrs. Sanders along with you.
Well, surely. How about the solarium? What do you think, darling?
Sure, follow me, Mr. Wood.
Thanks. Cord, why don't you stay here? I might need some more shots later, okay?
Great.
Katie, pour the gentleman some coffee.
Well,
Well, what?
never mind. I'll get it myself.
Careful now. Wouldn't want your wife to come bursting through the door and find us sharing a forbidden cup of coffee.
Why don't we save ourselves a little grief here and stick to a neutral subject like, well, your work. You ever use a camera in any of your research?
Never. The native tribesmen fear it. They believe it captures their soul.
Oh, yeah? Hey, is that what I've gotten here? Your soul?
If you do, you've got a lot more on me than I have on you. Who are you, Cord, besides being the most married man I've ever met?
See that? You've got me wrong already. I'm the most happily married man you've ever met.
And that's it? That sums you up?
Yeah, I'm just this West Texas hick, you know. Just lucked upon two different things. My camera and a very beautiful woman named Tina Lord. Both of them have changed my life for the better.
Something tells me there's more to you than that.
Oh, yeah, I'm real deep. How about you? It's got to be more to you than research notes and fossils, huh?
You sound like my dad.
Is he wrong?
Let's just say there's a spirit of adventure that runs through our family. My mother and father try to deny it, but it's blatantly obvious in my Uncle John and me. When we see a challenge, we don't shy away. We go for it.
Don't play games with me, Jamie. You were seen with Jeannie Johnson right before she did this big turnaround and flew off to the islands.
Why don't you believe me? I don't know this Jeannie Johnson.
All right, right now I've got no other choice but to accept your word on it. But you better be playing it straight with me.
I am, I swear.
Just listen up, all right? Because I am going to check into every dirty little corner of this case. From Vince to the backstreet bar to Jeannie taking off for Hawaii suddenly, and everything I can to find the real killer on this case. And if you happen to get caught in the net, well, that is just too bad.
You never have liked me, have you, Uncle John? But I can't believe you're out trying to frame...
I am not out trying to frame anybody. That has already been tried with Dan Wolick. Your pal, remember?
Hey, I don't need lectures on loyalty.
Just so you understand where I'm coming from. Because any man that'll let another man take a rap for him, well, he deserves everything he's gonna get.
if you're finished. Yeah, for now. I just hope I don't have to waste any more of my time talking with you. Good day, Uncle.
Hello, Jamie.
Hello, Dorian.
I'm looking for your uncle. Have you seen him?
Over there. He's all yours.
Hello, sailor. Is this seat vacant?
Did you sleep tight?
If you don't want to see me, I'll just turn around and leave.
Sit down.
So you're not still angry at me?
How can I stay angry with you, huh? My sense of humor always wins out.
Is that what I appeal to, your sense of humor?
Yeah, among other baser instincts.
Couldn't we just forget about last night?
That, my dear, is easier said than done.
You said that you wanted us to start cohabitating one day, one night at a time. I'm ready to start, John. How about you?
My sinuses are under attack, Sarge. What do you need for sinus pain? Sign off, sign off. What do you need to breathe again? Sign off, sign off. For
I hope you're not planning to use that on me, sir.
I wouldn't waste the ammo. What are you doing here, boy?
Asa, I understand you're being a little perturbed with me, but there was nothing else I
Danny,
could
why
do.
would I be perturbed? Because you blabbed to your girlfriend and lost up the ransom drop for little Jessica Ann, huh?
I hate to remind you, but the creep that you tried to pay off didn't even have the baby. And if it wasn't for Allison tipping off the cops, you would have lost your $1 million, and I would have lost my life.
I should be grateful for that.
As a matter of fact, yes. And not to me, but to Allison as well. Unless you're just too embarrassed to admit it.
Look, get out of here before I be thrown out. I don't cotton any sidewinding children I can't trust.
If blind trust is what you want, you're right, Asa. I'm not your man. You can hire any fool off the street who'd be willing to jump whenever you holler. It'll be exactly what you deserve.
Yeah, I just say, boy.
No, there's something else. I came here to see how you were, not to follow up on a job. But I can see that you're as big a jerk as everyone says you are. I'm just glad I found out in time.
Wait a minute. Damn it, I said wait a minute.
Well, I just don't look at a horse as being just another animal. Because I know what it feels like to ride him. You know, the freedom you feel, excuse me, when you're riding up there high in the saddle.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, you ride?
I've been known to.
Really? Hey, maybe we can go out sometime riding together.
Is that an invitation?
Yeah, sure it is, as long as you don't mind my wife tagging along, of course.
Of course.
Of course. She's not much of a rider, but, you know, I bet if the two of you got to know each other, you'd get along real well.
Corey, we won't be needing any more pictures after all.
Oh, great.
I hope you'll give us a copy of the interview before you print it. It would really be a courtesy, wouldn't it, darling?
Oh, yes, that would be a courtesy.
Well, I don't know how Clint Buchanan would feel about that.
Well, I could tell you exactly how he would react to that. I think he'd nix it, sorry.
Oh, I think the banner could manage it this time, don't you?
Judith, I'm sure we'll be able to work something out later. Gentlemen, if you're finished, I do have other business to tend to.
Then we won't keep you. Thanks again, Mr. Sanders.
Pleasure.
Mrs. Sanders.
I'll see you gentlemen out. I'll come with you. Cord was just telling me all about horses and other creatures, weren't you, Cord?
Yeah.
Aren't you a little young to be playing hide and seek, son?
Dad, I need to speak with you in private.
Can't it wait?
No, this is important.
What happened now?
It's Uncle John. He's intent on solving this Bates murder all by himself.
So?
So, he's close to linking me to Jeannie Johnson. I mean, he's going to find out that I was dealing cocaine, and he'll think that I had something to do with Susan Bates' death, which I didn't.
Jamie. All right, wait here. I'll see if I can get rid of your mother and your sister. Darling, I have some bad news.
Don't tell me there's another coup d'etat at Medora and the executive office has asked you to stand by.
Well, nothing quite that dramatic, but there are some diplomatic moves that I do have to make in regard to that situation.
Does that mean our morning together is off?
Rain check. Why don't you two girls go shopping?
That's a good idea. You could use a new fall wardrobe after all those months in the jungle. I like my wardrobe such as it is. Darling, I wasn't being critical. I just thought it might be fun
you
to...
have your style and I have mine. Look, go shopping. I'd rather see Mrs. Holloway and Payson and Cook. It's been so long since I've talked to them.
All right, you indulge your proletarian taste. You've already shamed me out of shopping. Back to my office. But I'm holding you to that promise, Charles, that we have a morning together. In fact, a whole day together.
Count on it.
Come on, Mom. Let's leave the ambassador to his top secrets.
Thank you.
Whatever they are.
Bye.
Bye. All right, son. Start talking. And this time, I want everything.
Now, you're sure you're ready for me to move some of my stuff in?
Absolutely. We are officially cohabitating now. One day, one night at a time.
No second thoughts, no third thoughts, no delays, no disruptions.
No. But I'll tell you, if our nights, one night at a time, are as wonderful as they have been, why, we might be together for years and years and years.
Well, right now, I'd settle for 24 hours like this.
Do you think you're going to be comfortable here?
Yeah. You know, you've got great taste.
Huh?
Though I just wonder if there's any room for any of my influences.
I'm open to any and all suggestions.
Yeah, well, I've got this perfect, fabulous big moose's head. It'll look just great right over here.
Bring it. In fact, bring the whole moose if it'll make you happy. And no, seriously, John, your books, your tapes, records, anything like that. What is it?
Just this. Dorian, thank you for last night. Yours ever, D.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
My head hurts. Mom can fix that. Baby medicine.
Holy Lord, she's got Uncle John by the nose. That's why he's taken up this crusade.
Uncle John is very clever, and so is Dorian.
You don't have to tell me that. I guess she didn't believe Jeannie's story about why she was leaving for Hawaii.
Does she suspect that you were involved with Jeannie?
I guess she does, which makes Uncle John suspect. He really tried to nail me today.
Well, with any luck, Jeannie will have picked a very remote island in Hawaii where no one will ever find her.
I hope you're right. But even with Jeannie out of the way, I'm still vulnerable. Uncle John could try to connect me to the crack ring.
How? If buying and selling was all you were doing.
That is all, but there's the Backstreet Bar.
What about it?
That's where Susan Bates was killed, and supposedly that's where the crack ring set up its operation.
I know that, Jamie, but what does that have to do with you?
I own the corporation that bought the back street from one of Asa Buchanan's real estate companies.
Oh, you own it?
Dad, it was just an investment. Believe me, I didn't know what was going on downstairs in the basement.
I don't believe you.
It's true. I knew you and Mom wouldn't allow me to buy that property, so I set up the dummy corporation. But if John checks into that corporation, he's going to connect me to the back street.
And then he'll connect you to the crack ring. Jamie, how could you have been so monumentally stupid?
Dad, lots of people set up dummy corporations.
That's not what I'm talking about, son. Why didn't you tell me about this in the first place?
I didn't think it would go this far. The questions and the snooping, I mean. If I'd known, I would have told you from the start.
What else is there that you're not telling me now? Were you at the back street the night the Bates girl was killed? No, come on now. Were you? Are you an accessory to murder?
Dad, I swear, I have told you everything. Now, you've got to believe that.
You practically call me every name in the book. Now, here's what I gotta say to you. Bullseye.
Sir?
Sometimes, mind, just sometimes, I can be a cantankerous, short-sighted old cowboy that stammers at the words, thank you.
Hey, sir, are you apologizing?
You did save the $1 million. And not mention keeping that creep Vince from making me look like a jackass and risk your own neck. Yes, Danny boy. I'm saying thank you.
I guess it's my turn. I'm sorry I said all those things.
No, you're not. I admired you for it. You got gumption. Why do you think I'm giving you a job, if you're still interested?
Well, yes, sir.
Okay. You're going to be my personal assistant. We'll start slow. Train you, polish you up, and you're going to have a bright future, boy.
Hey, sir, you just point me in the right direction.
Okay. Your first assignment, you're going to go over to the banner. Find Cordero Roberts. I want some pictures of little Jessica Ann. I want to run them with the national newspaper ads.
Excuse me, sir, but wouldn't it be easier if you just called Cord and have him bring the photographs over?
It's a little lesson, Dan. Simple isn't best sometimes. So I don't know how my grandson feels about me. I'm not going to force it.
Grandson? Cord?
I'll explain later. Now, I want you to meet the rest of the staff and get you cracking. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Lead the way.
It worked. My little joke. And you fell for it. I wrote that note myself. It was my little way of getting back at you for being such a grouch last night.
It doesn't take a private detective to know this isn't your handwriting.
I had Emma write it.
Emma's day off was yesterday.
Did I say Emma? What made me do that? I mean the doorman, of course. He... Okay. The note's from Colonel Dimitri.
Colonel Dimitri?
Yes.
Who ran the coup down in Mandora was in your apartment last night?
You're making it sound like it's such a big deal.
It is. He's only wanted by every free nation in the world, Dorian.
Yes, well, if every free nation in the world could have seen him on my doorstep last night, tired, hungry, hunted, every free nation would have given him asylum, too.
I don't believe this. I have been turned away a few times in my life, but never have I taken back seat to an international criminal.
What, if you think that there was something going on and that the Colonel and I...
Come on. I suppose this was a payoff for the donuts and the coffee this morning.
Well, apparently, the Colonel is a man of rather flamboyant appetites.
Yes, he devours countries, among other things.
John, you have nothing to be jealous of, really. Come on, honey, now that we're living together, I promise you faithfully I will not take in so much as a stray cat without asking you first, all right?
What is it about you? Huh? I mean, you attract more weirdos and wild men than a carnival tour.
And what are you, weirdo or wild man?
Loving you, I must be both.
Oh, sir. Since you love me for my excesses...
In spite of them?
All right, in spite of them. Would it be all right with you if I, kept the ruby?
Here. Hate to make you make a choice between your ruby and me.
Oh, if I had to make a choice, it'd be very easy. I would keep the ruby and you.
I'm not just worried for myself, Dad. If the police connect me to this backstreet thing, just think what it's going to do to your political career.
I don't need you to tell me what the consequences would be, Jamie.
Then you'll keep what I told you just between the two of us?
I'm not going to turn you into the police if that's what you think. Oh, Jamie, when did it start? When did you stop being the fun-loving son that I used to go sailing and fishing with?
Maybe when you stopped having time for fishing and sailing.
Yeah, I know. My work got in the way.
It's not just work, Dad. Lots of parents work hard. The point is, you preferred rubbing elbows with kings and prime ministers to spending a few minutes with me.
Wait a minute now. That's not fair. That kind of socializing is part of my job.
No, Dad, that's all you ever do. Do you remember the Easter when we were invited to spend the Easter in Washington?
Yeah.
They rolled Easter eggs on the lawn. All the parents made sure their sons or daughters got an egg. All but you, Dad. You were too busy sucking up to the chief of staff. I walked away empty-handed that day. I felt so stupid, and you didn't even notice.
I'm sorry. Why didn't you say something? Why didn't you tell me?
You should have known. But you never know, Dad. You're just too damn busy to care.
Don't tell me I don't care.
What about your education? You traveled the world. You've had a privileged position your whole life. Isn't that proof that I care?
All that proves is that as a diplomat, you're a hell of a success. But when it comes to your family, when it comes to giving us something money can't buy...
Jamie! All right. You got me. I don't know how I'll do it. It isn't ethical. It isn't practical. But I will find a way to either change the corporate records of the back street, maybe even have them destroyed. I don't know.
You do that for me?
I will do that for the little boy who went home empty-handed.
Thanks, Dad. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. We're not out of the woods yet. We still have your Uncle John to contend. I don't know. I might have a solution for that one, too.
Wow. 2 ties, 3 shirts, 2 pairs of pants. I don't know, John. This isn't much of a commitment, is it?
Oh, well, my jogging shoes, my headband.
Oh, your jogging
more
shoes.
committed than
That
that.
makes all the difference in the world, and I guess I shouldn't push for much more than that. It's the beginning. A couple of drawers, a few hangers in my closet. It'll do from the beginning, yeah.
Thanks. And if things work out, who knows, maybe I'll bring my PJs.
Oh, if things work out, you won't need your PJs. I should be flattered. When I think of all the women who tried to get your clothes in their closets and failed.
There really weren't that many.
How many?
Listen, why don't I take this in the bedroom?
John, no, really. Stop it. You never tell me anything about your personal life. I don't want to have their names and addresses. All I want is a few interesting details.
It's really not that interesting, Dorian. Besides, I prefer to look ahead, not back.
Is that because there is something in your past you would rather I didn't know about? I love the way the phone always rings in the middle of crucial questions.
Yeah.
You no doubt arranged for that. Hello?
Dorian, it's Charles Sanders here.
Oh, hello, Charles. I'm so glad you called. Can we reschedule that interview that you promised you'd give me?
Soon, yes, but actually the reason I called was I'd like to talk to John. Does he happen to be there?
Yes, he does. Hold on a minute.
Thank you.
John.
Hello, Chunky. John, I need to talk to you right away.
You couldn't have timed it worse, pal.
Well, look, I'm sorry about that, but this is very urgent. It's something I can't discuss over the phone, and, well, if you can, I'd like you to come out to the house. It's a matter of national security.
Then you want my opinion on that? What is this, some kind of joke?
No joke, John. This is as serious as I have ever been in my life. I must speak to you immediately. And please don't tell Dorian the nature of this discussion.
Charlie, are you pulling my leg?
I wouldn't do that, John.
Charlie?
Set it up.
You got me. Something about diplomatic business. I better go check it out.
Wait a minute. You can't go now. We still haven't had a chance to officially celebrate our moving in together.
We've got tonight, and we've got tomorrow night, and all next week. I promise. Don't worry.
Honey, what do you mean don't worry? Can't you at least give me a hint as to what it's all about? Or... These running shoes. Well, I guess this is a beginning,
Got your pictures, Asa?
Good man. I just wanted pictures of Jessica Ann, not the photographer.
Cord insisted that he bring them over himself.
Dan told me about your ad campaign to locate Jessica. Those will probably help you.
Thank you. I think they will. Dan, I'd like to talk to Cord in private. You can go to lunch.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe I'm waiting for you to say Grandpa. Kind of stupid.
Oh, I got a lot of words for you, old man. But not one of them's Grandpa.
If you want me to admit I wronged my son years ago, I admit that. Maybe you and I could have a clean start. You can ask Kevin and Joey. I'm not a bad granddad given half a chance.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be that easy because Clint isn't the only one you wronged in all this. What about my ma?
What I did back then, Cord, I saved 2 kids from ruining their lives. They survived all right. Maria had a nice life, Clint. Maybe you could now forget the past.
Yeah, well, when I choose the people I want in my life, I usually choose people I care about.
All right. You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your relatives, can you?
Right, Asa. And I choose not to have you in my family.
Asa, I'm here to report... Cord, what are you doing here?
Good question, Tina. I might ask you the same thing.
Yes, Tina. What are you doing here?
It's because of Jessica. Asa wanted to know if there was any more word on her, so...
Hell, Tina, you can do better than that. I've heard you.
Cord, honestly, that's
Look, you
why
don't
I'm
have to
here.
explain, all right? Just finish whatever kind of business you've got with this man. I'll see you later.
Cord,
I can't wait to see you wiggle out of this one.
Did he say anything about the lawyer at that letter?
You said you had something to report.
Asa, tell me.
I don't have to tell you anything, Tina. What'd you find out about Pamela?
Pamela and Pete are not having an affair. Now, are you satisfied?
I don't believe you.
But there's nothing going on. They are just friends.
Bull! You're no use to me. I got a good mind to call Cord back. Tell him everything. How you blackmail me. How you been lying all these months.
No, don't, okay? Please, look, if Pamela has anything to find out, if she's doing anything, I will find it out, all right? No, Cord. Come on, honey, wait.
What I'm about to show you are photographs of the crown jewels of Mendora. Take a look at those.
Yeah, they're pretty magnificent, but what does this have to do with Colonel Dmitri? I thought he wanted to overthrow the government down there.
Well, you see, we have our informed sources, and they tell us that Dmitri, being clever as well as ruthless, wasn't really after the leadership of the government of Mendora. What he really wanted was one of the greatest treasures in the world.
And he got it?
Well, during the coup, while the battle was going on in the courtyard, Dmitri and a couple of his followers went into the palace vault and went away with almost everything you see here.
This is incredible stuff. It's got to be worth...
$5 million or more. That's called the Crimson Star. Would you find particular interest in that?
No, not really. What I do find of interest, though, why are you telling me about a heist that happened over a continent away? I'm not licensed in Mendora, you know.
Yes, I know. But I had you checked out, John. You have a top secret clearance with the United States government. And the United States government wants the people to believe that Dmitri was trying to seize power. But what we really want is to find these jewels and get them back.
What's that got to do with me?
Sit down, John. I'll tell you what we want. What we want is a top-notch private investigator who is a civilian, who has had undercover experience, and who will not be recognized by foreign agents.
Well, I've never really thought of myself as the James Bond type.
Come on, don't be modest. You're qualified. You worked undercover in Statesville Prison, rescued Dorian Lord. We're well aware of all of your accomplishments. And your family.
Well, I thought you held that against me.
Oh, come on, John. I may disagree with you from time to time. I may even resent the fact that you delight in calling me Charlie. But I'll tell you something, John. I can trust you. And I believe you will do one hell of a job on this.
Now, wait a minute. I haven't said I'll take the job.
John, we are talking national security here. Now, I have taken the liberty of setting up a briefing for you in Washington, and you have to leave immediately.
Hey, give me a break, will you? For the first time in my life, I put down a few roots. Now you want me to yank them up?
Is it the money? We'll pay you
No,
handsomely.
it's not the money. There's no amount of money worth turning my life upside down right now.
Well, and what about the lives of every American man, woman, and child? Is that worthwhile?
I thought we were talking about a jewel heist.
John, I haven't told you everything yet. If Colonel Dmitri is not stopped, your new idyllic life with Dorian and maybe everybody's American way of life will go right up in smoke.
Oh, come on. It can't be that serious.
Trust me, John, it is that serious. Now, you have a choice here. You can choose the illusion of security, or you can choose to fight for what every American is supposed to believe in.
Save the flag waving, Charlie. Just tell me the rest of it.
All of it. I'm telling you, I know that letter was mailed. Well, maybe somebody else in your office received it. Yeah, you bet I could tell you what it was all about. I want a full investigation into that 2,000 acres of prime real estate that my pa, Al Roberts, left to me and my ma. Look, can I get back to you on this? Thank you.
Oh, honey, I tried to catch up with you, but you left Aces so fast.
Well, I'm real glad you caught up with me, Tina. Because maybe you can give me a straight answer for once in your life. Now, did you or did you not mail that letter I gave to you?